Hey guys, welcome to another adventure with Ruins and Ridges. Today, we are climbing to a place called the Windows, and then possibly going to the top of, heard it's a couple different names, but an unnamed ridge or peak. So it should be a pretty cool adventure. We're headed down this steep hill to the wash. Yeah, I probably should put my helmet on. Look at these yucca plants. They've all grown into one big bunch. It's bigger than it looks on camera. From here you can see Thunder Mountain over on the left. We recently went up the south side. And also that small looking pinnacle, the red pinnacle on the right side, is Morning Glory Spire. We also just climbed that recently. The video should be up by the time I posted this video, so I'll put a link in the description. We started over there, went down a steep slope into the wash, crossed the wash, did a cross-country portion, met up with this trail, followed the trail, and here's the turn off onto a social trail or use trail, and we'll eventually end up on top of that ridge and then even beyond. Here you got an even better view of Morning Glory Spire. It's hard to imagine we were up there just like a week ago. We're doing another cross-country section because the trail zigzags and it does go up this ridge, but we are short on time, so we don't want to be zigzagging and wasting all the time. So we're just going to connect using this mini ridge up to the main ridge. There's a cool almost slot system up in here. Almost at the ridge now. Made it to the summit ridge. Now it's all on rock. Now it's turned into this narrow, almost a knife edge ridgeline. It's pretty cool. See some of the spires in the area. Queen Victoria, Flying Buttress, Pointed Dome, and if we look down, there's the lines on the Schnebly Hill sandstone are cool, the white lines. Look at these little knobbies. Similar to Moki marbles, but they're not, and they're inside the rock. And you can see here all the marbles that have broken off the rock. Pretty cool. So this is quite sketchy because both sides are big drops. So we're looking for a way around, getting to this ledge and across maybe? Looks like we found a way around. Steep, but nowhere as sketchy as the other way. We successfully bypassed the first 5th class section, and we would have came down right up here. I believe this butte is called Hollow Butte, and that's for a good reason, because there's lots of windows in it. That's the ridge we were on earlier. Okay, headed up to the Windows official. That's the first class 5 move. Going under the first window. Came up into this bigger window. Unfortunately, lots of graffiti in here, but still very cool. Yeah, okay, that was the first section in the crux. It is very exposed. There's one good handhold, good footholds, but you would not want to slip. Lots of nice handholds on this pitch. This is certainly not a climb I'm going to be repeating, at least in the near future. One of the most exposed I've ever did. And it is 5th class. This part is pretty tricky. There's not handholds. So Jason here couldn't make it. I mean, he could probably, but he didn't want to risk it. He didn't want to free solo it, which is very understandable with this heavy exposure. But I made it to the summit. The views are incredible. It's also a pretty nice area up here. Not very small. Goes down a ridge here, but the west ridge over here is the only way up. without ropes. Flew my drone, got some pretty cool shots, and just before we leave, I want to show you around a little bit more. So the ridge goes down, but you can't really get down through there. And then this is the summit. There's no register or marker or anything. It's somewhere up here. That's it. And there's this cool little drawing in the rock. It's not ancient, I don't think, but it's pretty cool. Person. And we're gonna head down. I'm probably not gonna film too much on this sketchy part, but then we still have to go to one more arch, and that is called Proboscis Arch or something like that. I don't even know, but it's like a column. I flew my drone over there. It's pretty cool. It's a short walk away. Made it through the class 5 sections. Getting down was about equal to going up, a little harder. You just can't see where your feet are on the one section. But Jason helped me and came down back to the saddle. These are really cool, like ripple patterns. Yep, that's the class 5 part, just to the left of that yucca. Lots of nice footholds, but you can't see them on the way down. Now we're traversing around the north side to get to Proboscis Arch or something like that. Okay, this is a lot bigger than it looks on video. Yeah, this arch is really cool. It's huge. Oh, I'm gonna end the video. I hope you enjoyed this one. This had a lot of cool stuff. Arches, windows, climbing, steep ridge exposure. This was a great adventure, but the sun is setting and we've reached the end of the road. Thank you for watching, and please let me know your favorite part was in the comments.